Dangan! Launch. L rage bait. I'm not rage baiting. But KDH actually do suck. I wasn't lying about watching that 30 minutes. What if I forgot to save?
Ikusaba.
Okay, never mind.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
I remember this!
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
How does Kyoko know it's her? What if it's Kyoko? Kyoko told me to watch out for her, Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days, the worst thing so far would reveal itself. Buddy, you went in hating on it. Golden already got more steams than 99%. What is Golden? I don't know what Golden is. Like Golden Requiem Experience? Are we talking about JoJo? A 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. What? In the meantime, the day after Sakura class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So let's begin with the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. Who made you leader, buddy? They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as loaded as a crow's udders.
In the name of my
crows
family.
have udders? And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Wait, crows have udders? Do crows have udders? No, not cows, crows. Oh my god, crow has udders. I did not know crows had udders, bruh. Oh my god. It's actually crazy.
Huh?
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so bored now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom. Why Toko quiet though?
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you? Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open my mouth without permission. W Byakuya! What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
Are you okay with that, Toko? Toko, what is happening too much? Jeez, how long is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again. Why are you lying?
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we were all started our exploration. You already know where I'm going. First thing first, you already know where I'm going. You already know where I'm going. Go on Spotify real quick. I'm trying to see something. No, I don't have Spotify. Bro says Spotify. We don't use that around here. Anybody use no Spotify? Why would I go to that side of music? We Apple Music only, bro. I don't even think of Spotify, bro. Come on, that's mad disrespectful. Don't ever tell me to go to Spotify ever again a day in your life. before I gotta do something. What is that? What was that? We gotta gamble. We gotta gamble. Is that makeup? Who would like perfume though? I feel like these items are nothing. Like, I feel like I'm getting absolutely nothing. I'm just getting the same thing. I had like 15 of those. Bro, can I get something new, bro? Oh, Hina will love that. I gotta give that to Hina. What is that? Cat dog magazine? Valid. Apple doesn't show stats, buddy. It sucks. There you go, hating again. I legit haven't seen you type one positive thing. Is that ramen? What am I looking at? Alright, our last 10 Monokuma coins. What is that? What am I getting? Is that a hat? Why do I look like a hat? W gambling session. That was a beautiful gambling session. I'm not gonna lie. That was an amazing gambling session. Where's the staircase? Right here. You literally just hated on Spotify. Spotify shows stats. Apple Music hides them. Bro, what do you mean? Of course I'm gonna hate on Spotify because Spotify actually does suck. Everybody know that Apple Music is better. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us. And it's totally different from the floors we've been up to. It's totally different from the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Okay, we got a bunch of classrooms. We got a dojo, bro. Nah, Sakura will actually love this. Everybody, Spotify has more users. There is no proof of that. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Nah, Sakura would actually love this area, bro. This is such a Sakura area. Is that armor? A sheet of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Is the sword supposed to be on that sword hilt? There is literally available on Google. But I know you gullible, bro. Bro believe everything Google say. I know bro believe everything Google say. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Bro just believe anything. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba.
Why Kyoko gotta be so suspicious?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
And how does she know this information?
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
How does she know this information though? Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance cameras.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out! But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could have been that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. Bro, Kyoko, I just wanted to ask you all on a date, bro. It was nothing serious, bro. That's all I wanted to do. Just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Are there more Android users globally than iPhones? Bro, I don't know, bro. Do I look like I do statistics, bro? I don't know, bro. Why are you asking me this question like I know? I don't know the answers to that question, but there might be, there might not be. I don't know. Like, bro, I'm not the thinker, buddy. I don't know. There's a bunch of wooden lockers here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. My nose itch. Beautiful blossom trees. Even though this room is totally closed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom. Oh, cherry trees.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. Is it what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I've lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? That boy dragged the whole tree. So you just yap, outrage baiter. How am I yapping? Just cause I said I don't know if there's more Android users? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's full of bloom.
Hey.
Oh, we already went through this. Let's leave the area. On to the next! Wait, this door's open. What room is this? What room is this? Why is there just a white light here? A garden! Nah, this is actually mad cute. This is cool, this is cool. I like this area. Just to be sure, I should take a look in the tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From the mower or fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Is that a scythe? Why do we need a pickaxe? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Wait, is that Mondo? So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? That's a fact. Taking care of the lawn's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not about to take care of the lawn when there's a huge Venus flytrap right here, bro. That junk got a massive meat on him. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Watch out! That is a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all blood. I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. I stood at Host Peaks and added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they do not go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually,
by the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth and healthy society. No, it's not, buddy. We can live without trees. I think it's a myth that trees create oxygen. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma even positively. He did not say even. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. So how did I get that coin? Okay, that's a camera. This shed. Let's look in the shed. Is this a chicken coop? Oh, that's what a chicken coop looks like? What's a chicken coop doing here? This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something like crazy like that? It seems safe. It's a chicken. It really is right. Like I can say that for sure. It looks like we eating good tonight. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? That is exactly 5 of them. Exactly. 5. You know the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, wherever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mystery of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
It's a number
right.
of power, a refreshing number on par, with hand squeezed all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise.
Yo.
At first, I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they're just painted on the walls and the ceilings.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I smelled the vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Do you realize the true core of plant life? Is it just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior? They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide, they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore.
The end is nigh!
They'll pull up their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious! What are you yapping about, bro? Is this a telephone? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change them without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Obviously, Makoto. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go rumming through sprinklers anyway.
Yes.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! A water fetish is crazy. Is that even a thing? That was the botanical garden. I don't know how I feel about that area. What's up, Peanut? Peanut, I got a present for you. The floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. I don't... Hina, your guess is as good as mine. Wrong. Why does this door say raw? I don't think I want to walk in this room. Why is the first thing I see on this door it says raw? What is going on behind these closed doors? I don't think I want to understand what's going on. Rattle. It's locked. We came all this way to be denied here. Yeah, they getting freaky in there. The signs of the hall says biolab. A biolab? That we forbidden from seeing into? It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. All we gotta do is turn around. I did not mean to click that again. Where is everybody? Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just got a little more and more. I might get... I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to say. She just let her shoulders drop. She looked so sad. I guess she gave up. Toko, how you gonna let Byakuya control you like that, bro? I don't understand, Toko. Let me guess, Byakuya is in this room. There's nothing. Have we actually used the classroom? What is going on here? Eye for an eye? What is this? The Gosuke core of the room shook me harder and fast. It struck you harder and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the same smell of death that the flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had expected this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong. Condescended, it's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have.
Hey, come on now.
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yup, let me give you an itty bitty, edgy, squeegee little hint. As far as the room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you got from NPCs and those old RPGs. What is he yapping about? But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people died bloody. Gruesome deaths every day. That's actually not true.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What was he talking about? He just left the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Byakuya, what you think, bro? Byakuya? About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must have lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective show and stuff like that. I've seen this. You always see it at the scene of a murder. Obviously, it's a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. Bo sees this and said, and his first instant thought isn't a murder. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed. Though I think it's safe to assume these things are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And if it is interesting, I assure you, I on earth happened in this class. He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Why am I doubting myself? Leave the area. Oh, that's the leave area. I guess I've seen what there is to up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make me any real sense. I need to head back to the house to find out what I want. I just gotta stop talking sometimes. One after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall, and before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, just the 6 of us, that's barely enough for a decent volleyball game. Can you even play volleyball?
Just a second.
Hey, don't be so sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, Even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse opposite thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hugging nonsense? We need to find out what everyone else discovered. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the flip floor? No strange, it's a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outline of countless corpses. It was more than dreadful than anything I've ever encountered here so far. What are you talking about? The smell of itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody smelled concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what happened in that room?
So in other
I
words,
can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then, my theory. The mass murder that people placed in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. It was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
in other words,
Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its borders down.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. No, just awful. Super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Yeah!
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all over the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escaping on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was thinking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you didn't, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something very other floors have. Something on the other floors but do not have the other floors have. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Huh? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get to a clear picture of this school. All that left now is to solve the undying mystery.
But
that's just the hardest part!
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab that was only placed on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'll be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus utilizing them efficiently.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too.
You know?
Hero! Still don't understand how Hero's still alive. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large pan, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called the Monokuma flower. Even touching it seemed dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Is he talking about Mario? Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinkler comes on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
yeah.
No, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. Wait, ducks don't get wet? I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make... 3 times you've been held back, bro. 3 spanking times you've been held back, bro. But if it'll make you happy, I swear, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know?
I wanted... Okay, yeah. There were a bunch of chicken coops in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens! Hero is you, sped. Hero is not me. I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Discussion decisions. Oh! Or how about raw? Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that would kill you. Raw chicken would definitely kill you.
You know?
You notice it too, huh? Why do I have to do this every time? Why can't we just have like an actual conversation? Like, oh my god! That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? It said Crazy Diamond. Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words Crazy Diamond had carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond, Yeah, that does kinda seem familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Oh, that's it. I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I
Mondo
see.
butter. You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it in there and done it, right, bro? How was Mondo gonna sneak a pickaxe on the 5th floor when bro died on like the 2nd floor, bro? This man Mondo was one of our very first investigations. What are you talking about, bro?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck on me. In the tool shed, the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use that for... How can we use a lawnmower for help, bro? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make a crop circle or something. While we're indoors. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make a crop circles.
Well,
and we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then, my personality had been quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in now than I've ever been. Hey, Bianca, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling them?
Hey.
Well, cause I told her to zip it or whatever. I forgot about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I will stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I take care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're gonna take it? Shut up! And don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the flip floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge, it's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was that doing in the classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than just in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. Heroes can't, that's honestly a fact. Can't expect a sped who can't read to understand Peak. No wonder. But I can read perfectly.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
So why don't you hang it onto it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's it. Hold on, I don't gotta get a say.
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they say. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using you. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure out something. Who made you in charge, buddy? I don't think we voted on who's in charge, so I don't know what made you think that you're in command.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us has a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto, the ultimate lucky student. More unlikely than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
No.
Now that you mentioned it, She never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's no matter what she likes or doesn't. Like this is a matter of trust. Byakuya is right. I hate to agree with Byakuya, but Byakuya is right. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't
very
be serious,
suspicious.
right? Can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
It doesn't matter.
What?
You have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you trying to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your opinions. I can allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room! But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll take the easy. And if she has to do is, or all she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and said, and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that there has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. What do Kyoko know? Kyoko then turned her back on us, without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna go do anything harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sounds was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What turned to you?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she just got off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at me.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can't still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey!
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
Why did Hina scream? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
cause I mean,
Look. Monokuma was just standing there. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry! Angry? At what? At the thief! That's right, I'm very sad to tell you that there's a thief in your midst. What?
Hey!
My precious. They stole it! Your
Your
precious?
teacher had such faith in you. And this was how you repay me? With betrayal?
Monokuma, what are you talking about? Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about? Aren't you the ultimate clairvoyant? Aren't you supposed to know what that's about?
So,
He said something about her precious getting stolen? Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It's like you have to do something with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would have willingly be able to steal something from Makoto? Did Kyoko... Ooh... Kyoko... Did Kyoko steal something? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then.
Nanda. Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, Jivas went back to his room. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place will be here in my desk drawer. But anyways, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she's gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can do. I just sent Tony one. There is nothing I can do. Is Kyoko at my door? As I open my eyes, I realize I've fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Who's at the door? Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking to meet up with me so late. What time is it? It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct. So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone has stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I couldn't tell it was just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It's probably the only key its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
The headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight to you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover what secrets may lay hidden with him. She did all that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strode into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So he asked me to meet up you at the data center in order to. That's why I met up at the data center with her.
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room. His appeal as a result. I found this key. Wow! Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
I'ma try my best, Kyoko. Did you find out about this Mikuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mikuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the mastermind was probably that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I do have no doubt in writing. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Makura Ikusabe really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands onto. Now that we've grasped on it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's the key even unlocked?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us,
Is that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but to just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Host Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought!
I see.
I see, in that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove this hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? What?
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
W quote. W quote. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear, of despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view. She just smiled. I can't change how I feel and wouldn't feel if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens!
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold it on to you for me. Fine, I'll hold it on to you just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can't be sure of that!
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay, then shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna go on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at the brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time? What was suddenly not, I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it! Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here, I got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later,
Monokuma appears!
Whoa! This is a surprise. You're being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way. Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you, in the middle of the night. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys were moved to conform both local and international censorship laws. All over it! Didn't you, bro? What, Monokuma, bro? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow!
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens got all fogged up and you can't see anything anywhere? Sounds like that. The bullseye one too.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a Madden Masali or a dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
what?
Seriously?
My entire existence! This is kind of
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what did you really want to ask me? Okay, oh well. You told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure that this is a silly request. It's that serious. Would you drag me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey. Or you're saying breeding tips? What? This is just crazy. Pubescent teen boys as nutty as you, bro. These sentences are crazy, bro. What is this? What is my plane?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a cute and... that's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I would like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hoped I've kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko make it out. Okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Chunsoft Company Limited.
Wait, what is going on here? Wait, what? Sakura? Is Sakura in a game? Sakura playing Elden Ring? Why's she cooking though? I'm so confused. Sakura cook! Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies and you get it to all your friends. Hey, yo, that game never came out though. This is super selfish. Super fashionable game was cancelled during the development. But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
No, I don't.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime. Get ready to...
Okay, he says the same thing. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. I'm not gonna lie. What if I told you I'm mad tired right now? What if I said I am tired out the wazoo right now? I'm saving. I know we didn't do a lot. But bro, I'm literally falling asleep while reading the text, bro. I can feel myself I'm falling asleep. I know we didn't do a lot, but I'm falling asleep. But tomorrow we should definitely get to the trial. But bro, oh my god, I am tired, bro. It's insane how tired I am right now. I'm so tired right now. It's not even funny. But tomorrow we might do a Dangan only night. I might play a little bit. I might play like one scary game and then do Dangan for then on out. Cause since we didn't do Dangan that much. And I don't think no albums are dropping tomorrow night also. I definitely don't think no albums are dropping tomorrow. Not that I know of. If anything drop, it's probably gonna be like one singular album. I don't know. But holy, bro. With that being said, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. It was a chill stream. I mainly played backyard baseball. Honestly, I really wanted to just beat the game. I really wanted to win, but that's not the case, obviously. I'm obviously gonna play it again so I can beat the game. Cause I am beating backyard baseball. There's no way that game's that hard, bro. Like I can't tell if it's just me or if it's the game. But see ya tomorrow.